Hey there, welcome to this video where I chat about my experience with art block while I draw some florals. Before I begin, I'd like to mention what I'm creating. I'm using Tombow brush pens and blending the colors using a water soluble brush pen. This also happens to be my first voiceover video with no fancy mic, so sorry if it sounds rusty. I was just feeling like creating an artwork that didn't have me preoccupied with how perfect it looks, just trying to go with the flow. Speaking of perfect, let's talk about perfectionism, which is one of the main habits that occur during an art block. I am a regular victim of it, even though I've done a lot of healing with my relationship with art. How can I have an art block, or why am I even having an art block? Is one of the questions that emerge pretty much when we know we're hitting it. The burnout symptoms, the defensiveness, and denial is tough to go through. I was art blocked since late January to mid May this year. The overarching theme of it was questioning myself that who am I even as an artist and what value am I bringing to this world. There were days when I created an illustration and thought that I did well, but immediately realized that I was showing up only because I had to feel relevant to myself as an artist. To sum it all up, I basically questioned my whole career into thinking if this is something I even wanted. Spoiler alert, I never answered the question completely. I don't think we ever do. We aren't meant to be absolute, are we? I feel like as artists, we need change, whether it comes in the form of an art block, a bad experience, or simply the act of reflection. I'm a big believer of the universe and its divine timing. You may really want something so bad right now and fix everything, but the truth is that maybe you need to go through some things first. And that was it for me. This art block pushed me back to my roots only for me to appreciate why did I even start in the first place? What do I want to do in this lifetime as an artist? So if you ever face an art block, just evaluate what this is trying to teach you. We don't always have to go down the route of demeaning ourselves, but really sit down and think how this block is a blessing to you. Maybe you need to come back to your core values or change your approach of art. To me, it was going back to my artistic roots and strengthening them. Who am I as an artist and what do I want to stand for are some things that surfaced up after deep reflections. Remember that you're not alone and there's always a reason for something, and the result is always for your greater good. Don't fear to emerge as a different version of your artistic self, even if that means shedding layers of yourself that you hold so dear to. Well, it was a heavy topic for my first voiceover, but I seriously hope this message served your artistic soul. And if you're not an artist, you just got to know me better. I will see you in my next video. Bye.